Hey all you Sonic Maniacs, the Sonic Maniac here. Today, we're talking about the Jakks Pacific Giant Eggman Robot set. Now, I mentioned in my previous video on the Death Egg playset that I consider this robot a transition from playset to vehicle. The reason for this is because in Sonic 2, the game that this robot is introduced, this robot is piloted by Dr. Robotnik in the final level, which is also where this robot gets its other name, the Death Egg Robot. Though, I understand Jakks' desire to limit the amount of toys they make for children with death in the title by calling this the Giant Eggman Robot. While this set doesn't allow for any characters to ride in it, since it is based on a vehicle, I consider this within the vehicle category. I really like this set a lot. Not only is it a really cool display piece for adult collectors like myself, the play features are unique and have that 90s flair that I love so much. The Giant Eggman Robot includes a small rubber figure of Sonic curled in his famous spin attack that sits in a small catapult detailed to look like part of the Death Egg interior from that game. This toy, in itself, is like a game. There's a spot on the chest of the Eggman Robot that when the spin attack Sonic is catapulted at it 3 times, causes the robot to fall apart, recreating the battle from the game. It takes a little practice, but once you get the hang of it, this is a really neat little play mechanism. I do think it would have been cool if Jakks made the robot able to seat an Eggman figure inside it as well, but seeing as how that would get in the way of the mechanism, I understand why they didn't. The details of the robot are quite accurate to the game as well. The Giant Eggman Robot has a jetpack with little flames that can be activated by a little slide switch on the back. The arms of the robot have launching hands like the ones in the game as well. This attention to detail really adds to the collectible value of this toy, as well as making a very decent recreation of the game-specific battle this toy is based on. All in all, apart from being a vehicle that doesn't seat any characters, this toy really holds up as a great and unique piece from the Jakks Pacific Sonic lineup. Next week, we discuss the last of the video game-based vehicles thus far with the Eggmobile. Stay tuned.